course it's about the teaching of enterprise, but it's about something much deeper than that, and that's about colleges being entrepreneurial themselves. It's about having enterprise embedded in the way that a college operates. We have provided freedoms and flexibilities to give autonomy to leaders, and I want to see strong leaders with strong governance, and of course held to account strongly, held to account firmly, both by Ofsted and by the searchlight of accountability and data and publication of results.
I believe Gazelle Colleges and a partnership of Gazelle Colleges and Gazelle companies can seize the moment to make a real difference to getting that growth trajectory moving.
I think one of the most important things that colleges could do to engage with employers is to ensure that they understand what colleges are trying to do around employability skills, around enterprise skills, around entrepreneurial skills, so that people can get into jobs.
Well, Gazelle clearly is an elite group of colleges that have got a very strong ethos as regarding entrepreneurship. So in a sense, they shouldn't have to be told about the needs to work with business. By their very definition, they will be doing that.
Young people understand that companies they want to work for need to be globally competitive, and that means their workforce, their knowledge, their skills have to be globally competitive as well. Put simply, they've really got to be world class.
For me, 11 FE colleges are big businesses in their own right. We nurture that. We regard them as absolutely essential components of running. Sorry, I've used the word big business, I shouldn't have done. But they are really important cogs in our business world, so we encourage that debate. We absolutely need them to deliver on a whole series of our initiatives, and single pot is a crucial component of that.
So what we're talking about today is how do we help young people get jobs and become more global in skills or start businesses. What we're really experiencing in all industries is the disconnect between those people who are having conversations online through social networks and those people that aren't.
But what we're really saying as a group of Gazelle Colleges, we're actually saying, and there's another type of college available to us. A college that actually has a very different purpose, a very different energy, and actually creates opportunities for maybe 25–30% of students who won't end up in those technical occupations, who won't end up in that particular vocational skill, but who have the potential and the energy to actually become wealth creators in their own right and to add value to small companies in a way that perhaps we don't always recognise.
So when I first heard about what Gazelle is looking at doing and what it was setting in place a couple of years ago, it resonated massively with me on that side. I went to business school, I went to university, did management and so on. None of it resonated with me at all. And when I first went to see the Startup Lounge in Norwich, seeing the space that is available there, seeing the space for learning and excitement that the students have at their disposal, for me was really, really exciting.
An apprenticeship, this path from education to work, always includes a portion of learning and training on the job. An apprenticeship is merely our articulation of it. So if we get it right, it's a force for good. And the people in this room, and the FE colleges and the Gazelle colleges in particular, are going to be the backbone of that. So good luck.